So the first type of property is a freehold property. What's the definition of a freehold property? You have full ownership of the land and property like a detached home. What are the pros of getting into freehold property? You have full control, there is no strata fees, there is flexibility for renovations. Although you'll need some local municipal approvals and permits for major alterations, but no other interference. Also, you own the land and they don't make land anymore. And the basic rule of economics is that the building depreciates, but land, it always appreciates. You can build multiple units on a piece of land, but not on an existing building. What are the cons? There is higher responsibility for maintenance and repairs. And you may incur higher costs, as regular maintenance and upkeep is a lot of work. And if there are not funds kept aside for it, it could be a huge cost in some cases. The second type of property is a strata property. By definition, ownership of a unit with shared ownership of common areas, just like condos and townhomes. What are the pros of getting into a strata property? There is a shared maintenance cost and access to amenities like gym, pool, party hall, etc. And it's lower in price compared to a freehold. So a great product entering into the market because of strata managers, strata council. There's a good upkeep of the property. What are the cons? There is an added monthly strata fees adding on to your monthly payment. Potential for special assessments in older buildings and poor quality construction buildings. And that brings a huge invoice to each unit. There are lots of rules and restrictions on a strata property. Although the strata fees that you pay is going to cover your amenities, your building insurance that you got to do separately in a freehold property, but major chunk of the strata fees goes into the contingency reserve fund to upkeep the building. For example, if there is a roof repair after 20 to 25 years of the complex age, the window repairs, and the common property repair, it all goes from the contingency reserve fund. The third type of property is a leasehold property. The definition says that you don't own the property, but you own the leasing rights on that property. The lease is generally for a set term, probably 99 years or a 70-year lease, or whatever the term is remaining on that leasehold property. Generally, a lot of banks try to avoid a leasehold property. What are the pros of getting into a leasehold property? It's a lower purchase price. It's a very lower purchase price, but the basic con of a leasehold property is that there is limited equity growth. There is a lot of restriction in the lease agreements, and there is a big hurdle getting financing on leasehold properties as compared to freehold and strata properties.